A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising move, Japan's newly elected Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba has announced plans to dissolve the lower house of parliament and call for a snap election on October 27th. This decision comes on the heels of Ishiba's victory in a fiercely contested leadership race for the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, which saw him triumph over rival Sanai Takaichi by a narrow margin of just 21 votes. Ishiba's election marks a significant moment in Japanese politics, as he becomes the LDP president and prepares to lead the country through what many anticipate will be a challenging period. At a news conference held at LDP headquarters in Tokyo, Ishiba stated, "It is important for the new administration to be judged by the people as soon as possible." His call for an early election is seen as an attempt to solidify his leadership and gain a mandate from the public, particularly in light of the scandals that have plagued the ruling party and diminished its support. The upcoming election will determine the composition of the lower house, which plays a critical role in shaping Japan's legislative agenda. Ishiba's decision to call for a snap election is somewhat unusual, especially given the current political climate characterized by misinformation and public skepticism towards politicians. As Ishiba prepares for the election, he has begun selecting key officials to form his cabinet. Reports indicate that he has chosen Katsunobu Kato to serve as finance minister and Yoshimasa Hayashi to remain as chief cabinet secretary, a pivotal role that includes acting as the government's primary spokesperson. Additionally, Takashi Iwaya, a close ally of Ishiba and former defense chief, is set to take over as foreign minister, while Jin Nakatani will return to the defense ministry. Despite the strong support from rank-and-file party members that propelled him to victory, Ishiba faces challenges in uniting a party that has been divided by internal rivalries and scandals. Notably absent from his cabinet picks is Sanai Takaichi, which could complicate his efforts to maintain harmony within the LDP. Ishiba's leadership style has garnered mixed reactions from his parliamentary colleagues, with some viewing him as a maverick who often defies party norms. His previous attempts to lead the party were unsuccessful until this latest election, which he won on his fifth attempt. In a bid to mend fences, Ishiba has publicly apologized to LDP MPs for any shortcomings he may have had in the past. The decision to call for a snap election is also strategically timed, as it precedes the upcoming U.S. presidential election in November. Analysts suggest that Ishiba's move may be an effort to capitalize on the political landscape and secure a favorable outcome for the LDP. As the election date approaches, Ishiba's administration will face scrutiny on various fronts, including economic recovery, public health, and foreign relations. The LDP has been criticized for its handling of these issues, and Ishiba will need to present a clear and compelling vision for the future to win over voters. In a televised interview, Ishiba hinted at the possibility of calling a snap election soon, stating, "If conditions allow, I hope to call a snap election to hold a general election on October 27th. This statement underscores the urgency with which he seeks to establish his authority and gain public support. The political landscape in Japan remains fluid, and Ishiba's leadership will be put to the test in the coming weeks. With the LDP's reputation on the line, the outcome of the upcoming election could have significant implications for the party's future and the direction of Japanese politics as a whole. As the nation prepares for the election, all eyes will be on Ishiba and his ability to navigate the challenges ahead while rallying support from the electorate. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.